Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Caroline Leavitt is one tough woman. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Caroline Leavitt was confronted by a woman who is a very left-wing journalist, and she put her in her place pretty quickly. Totally carved her up. And here's what happened. President Trump showed video of what he thought was a burial field in South Africa for white farmers. It was not. It was not a burial ground. But each cross did represent a deceased farmer. So while they weren't actually buried there, that's kind of irrelevant. The actual relevant point was that each cross did represent a white farmer who had their life ended prematurely, whether it was a racial reason or some other reason. The point is, it was big enough that somebody put up white crosses about it, right? It was big enough that somebody took the time to memorialize these people. And I personally, I think it's horrible, the violence that's happening in South Africa, and it's happening to every race there, by the way. I don't know enough about this situation to talk about it, but I do know that the media is in cover-up mode, trying to say things like debunked and false claim when they know exactly what the actual context here is. I want you to watch Caroline Leavitt take this woman to school, and let me know what you think in the comments.
Thanks for taking the question.
Sure.
The president showed a video that he said showed more than 1,000 burial sites of white South Africans that he said were murdered. We know that that was not true and that the video wasn't showing that. So I wonder, why did the president choose to show that?
True, Yamiche?
It's not true that the video was showing a burial site. It is unsubstantiated that that's the case.
No, it is true that video showed the crosses that represent.
Which is what the president claimed.
The video showed images of crosses in South Africa about white farmers who have been killed and politically persecuted because of the color of their skin.
The president
and those
claimed
crosses
that
are representing their lives. Those crosses are representing their lives in the fact that they are now dead and their government did nothing about it. Are you disputing that there's no...
Disputing the fact that the video showed what the president claimed it showed, because it did not show that. But even more, what I'm asking you is who at the White House...
No, it did show that. It showed white crosses representing people who have perished because of racial persecution.
Verifies the videos that the president shows, and what protocols are in place when there's unsubstantiated information being put out for the world and world leaders to show?
Yamiche, what's unsubstantiated about the video? The video shows crosses that represent the dead bodies of people who were racially persecuted by their government. In fact, the Associated Press, of all places, has a picture of that very monument, and the caption from the Associated Press is, "Each cross marks a white farmer who has been killed in a farm murder." So it is substantiated, not just by that video and the physical evidence that everybody saw on display in the Oval Office, but also by another outlet in this room, the Associated Press. So you should take it up with them if you believe the claim is unsubstantiated, and that's a ridiculous line of questioning. John, go ahead. Go ahead, John.
Thank you, Carolyn. The big, beautiful bill now goes to the Senate.
Does, yes.
A lot of the Republican senators have